And welcome back to another weather video. I'm meteorologist Mike Prianti. I got a new camera set up, and I'm here with Brad Miller. Brad, it's been a while. We've had, a few weeks of quiet weather here at the office, and
Yeah.
we're, or I should say, we're all remote still, but we will be going back to the office soon, which is exciting.
Yes, it is.
We're here to talk about Memorial Day, and
Uh,
I know, yeah, your
you,
side
you know, you
there's.
know the entire Northeast New England's been basically in a drought for the last month and a half, and I'm sure a lot of folks would have taken the drought for maybe 3 to 4 more days, and then let the rain come in. But unfortunately, it's going to sit right on top of us here for a good portion of the holiday weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's dive in and see what we're dealing with and if there's any sort of chance of us actually getting some sort of dry weather this Memorial Day weekend. So we'll start off here taking a look at the GFS, and of course we're filming this on a Friday. Basically, we're going forward here, and as you can see, Friday afternoon, the showers. There it is, Brad. There's our low
Yeah.
coming in, and the yellows. That's the heavier rain. I think tonight into Saturday morning across the I-95. It's when you're going to be getting a lot of that heavy rain, downpours. And just into New England, you actually will be seeing a lot of that rain pushing in, probably more so for Saturday morning than the
Right.
overnight. So
Yeah, I mean, the further north you go with this system, the better weather actually gets. I mean, if you want dry weather, you got to head all the way up into Maine.
mhm.
But basically, like Mike just said, from Boston all the way down to Washington, D.C., it is going to go downhill quickly late Friday into Friday night. And once the rain arrives, it's going to be with us, a good portion of Saturday morning. It should start to taper off as we go on through the afternoon. We'll catch
Yeah,
a break. We'll catch a break of weather at least, but it's going to be so cold. We'll talk about temperatures here in a few minutes, but yeah, Saturday afternoon, despite maybe some drier weather, it's just not going to be fun to be outside. It's not going to be like an afternoon thunderstorm in the summertime where it goes on by. They can go out and grill, but you just may not want to be outside on Saturday either way.
yeah. So I mean, you could take a look here, Brad. This is the GFS at 18Z, which is about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. Some dry weather. There's still
Hmm.
that boundary that's how it's hung up in the Delmarva, so showers, maybe some downpours. If you look at the Euro though, for the same time on Saturday.
Yeah,
It's about the same, but there's still, there can still be a shower or two even on the northern flank of this. So it's
right.
not 100% dry of a Saturday, but the farther north you go is the better chance you'll get dry weather, at least for Saturday. So,
Yeah, and we wish that, we would be saying, all right, well, it's going to end Saturday morning, early Saturday afternoon, and then just be gone, and then we'll have the rest of the holiday to enjoy. But no, we have another system that comes in on its heels Saturday night,
yep.
and right now Sunday is not looking all that great either.
No, this is what Brad's talking about here. So basically, that boundary kind of flares up another little area of low pressure here, and
Hmm.
that comes north, and you can see it starts to really bring in the rain. That's about 1 o'clock in the morning. That starts to move in, and again, you start to see the showers kind of fill in through Sunday, and then it just kind of sits and kind of just brings
Yeah,
all the showers. I think New England's probably the worst day for this. I think you might have some dry weather out back toward D.C. and maybe South
right.
Philadelphia, but still, it starts to really rear its ugly head in. But then
It's
notice we go into Memorial Day itself, Brad. There is some light at the end of the tunnel. Um,
yeah,
and pull up the GFS first, and we'll show you what we're dealing with here for Monday. And again, there's our low pressure moving out Monday morning, and actually it's pretty fast. It gets out of there. There's still a couple showers that I think are still going to be around in New England in the morning on Monday. But look at
right.
that, dry weather, high pressure building in. I would say it's a pretty good Memorial Day for a good chunk of the area.
Yeah, we should salvage the last day of the holiday weekend. So if you have any outdoor plans, on the way for this upcoming weekend, Monday definitely looks like the day to do it. And temperatures at least will come back as well because you'll have the sunshine. But yeah, I mean, if this were a wintertime scenario and we're on the cool side of these storms, we actually be talking about a lot of snow with this one for Saturday and the Sunday. But
Well,
I mean, even with that, yeah, let's talk about the temperatures there, Mike, because
I don't want
not
to talk about
light.
snow, Brad. Let's hold off on that. We still got a couple more months before we talk about snow again here.
I know.
But yeah, temperatures this weekend. Oh boy, it's not going to be anything pretty to look at. Here's your afternoon temperatures on Saturday, and yeah, those are 40s, guys.
Yeah.
40s across northern Jersey, Hudson Valley, all through New England. The only warmest spots you're going to get maybe southern Jersey and like Delmarva, maybe a squeak out some 60s. But
Yeah.
Saturday, not the best day, and then Sunday. I don't got anything better for you either. We're pretty much still socked in it. It's gonna feel
Yeah,
more like late March than it will feel like early June or late May.
late May. Yeah.
Maybe some, like I said, 60s on the coast and down toward 50s in the Delmarva. But again, the only time we actually start to warm up is when that low pivots out and the ridge of high pressure builds in. And
Right.
again, we might get into the low 70s in spots on Monday, which is great. Some
Yeah.
60s, but that's probably your best time for, I would say, dry weather.
Yeah, that'll be dependent upon how much sunshine we get on Monday,
Yeah.
Memorial Day. So yeah, of course, the more sun, then we can get into the low 70s. But if there's more clouds than expected, then we'll probably just stay in the 60s. But again, Memorial Day itself will be the better day of the three.
Right.
So it's just this pattern is at the worst time. This is a big holiday weekend. A lot of folks at Jersey Shore looking forward to finally getting out,
Hmm.
and we're finally getting out of the grips of COVID, obviously, and people want to get out and enjoy some time, and businesses we're looking forward to this weekend. But unfortunately, the Jersey Shore and those areas are going to have to maybe wait now till Memorial Day or 4th of July, then I guess for the big one.
Yeah, so not a great weekend, but two more things I want to bring up, Brad. Then we'll wrap up this video. One thing is basically the coastal flooding, and if you're down the
Hmm.
shore, especially the Jersey Shore, something that I haven't actually shown in a weather video, but a couple of these ensemble runs of some coastal flooding tides. And if you notice, this is actually down toward Atlantic City. A lot of these actually extend into the minor flood stage. Some actually dip into moderate flood stage.
Right.
So definitely something to keep an eye on with the heavy rain impacting tonight and into Friday, or sorry, into Saturday. Could impact some coastal communities. There could be some flooding, a little bit more. We're not talking anything major, but enough where you might get some flooded out roadways along the
Right.
shores. So something to keep in mind, even if you're down there, spending the weekend down the Jersey
Yeah.
Shore.
Plus, with the was it the full moon this weekend? I think it is.
The full moon was a few days ago, but it's still
Yeah.
lingering. It's still lingering. Yeah.
Yeah. It's still the impacts are a couple of days after it. So it's not only that, again, it's getting you know with the heavier rainfall. So we're gonna have those issues, especially down there, like you said, the Jersey
Right.
Shore. They'll probably see the most impacts, but it stretches all the way up into the Long Island Sound and
Yep.
into coastal Long Island and even up into New England too. So, just be
Yeah.
aware of that if you do live right there. And like you said, a lot of folks are, even though they may not be able to enjoy the outdoors along the shore, there'll probably be a lot of folks down there at least. So you got to be at least aware of that.
And it will be windy too. Another thing is, it's going to be
Hmm.
windy on the shore, so don't expect it to be a beautiful day. Oh, maybe it's just some light showers. Breezy, some gusts could get the 40 along the shore, and that again extends up into Long Island and even
Hmm.
the Cape. So just something to keep in mind. So finally, Brad, let's wrap it all up here and show everybody the
The grilling
grilling
forecast.
That's right. Here we are. So here's the grilling forecast, guys. Again, basic
Green
idea
is
here.
good,
Green
but
is
no, there's
good.
not a lot of
Green is
green out
good.
there.
Red is bad. Yellow is iffy. So iffy for New England on Saturday. Pretty bad as you go from New York to D.C. Scranton might be a little iffy too because they're on the northwest side.
Yeah.
Sunday, it flips. Sunday ends up being a little worse for New England and a little better
Mhm.
for areas south. And I think Monday, despite Boston, Hartford, I think your morning's a bit iffy, but the afternoon will be better. Everyone
Yeah.
should be pretty good on Monday. So at least we get one good day of grilling, Brad, on Monday.
Yeah.
So we can at least look forward to that.
And I'm almost, and I brought this up with Mike Mahalik. We were talking about this, and you were saying we're going back to the office, and we are going to do an outdoor weather video forecast for the 4th of July. So I'll have the grilling forecast. I'll have my tongs again, like I used to. So
Well, we can't wait for that, Brad. So, but you know what? I think we've spent too much time talking about all this great weather. Let's finally wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll hopefully get another video out as soon as we can. Otherwise, follow us on social media. We have lots of stuff being posted out. And if you haven't heard, we are in the podcast world, the Weather Lounge. You can listen to us every 2 weeks. We have a new episode out, so make sure you give us a listen. And as always, you can follow us here on YouTube. Give us a subscription, like the video if you enjoyed it. And as always, you can visit us at weatherworksinc.com. And we'll see you here next time.